What's up, herd? Today is July the 5th. Hopefully, if you are from the United States, that you enjoyed your 4th, but gosh, we had some amazing fireworks in the market yesterday. Let's get on into the analysis. Bitcoin came all the way down to about 53,000, and because it's outside of this box here, guys, I do expect it to come down all the way to around 50,000 before we get a bounce back up. Not only do we have some FUD from the Mt. Gox estate returning Bitcoin to some of its holders, we also have some weird things going on from the German government and their large stack of Bitcoin. Breaking Germany keeps dumping Bitcoin over 1,000 BTC dumped today, and the German government still owns over 40,000 Bitcoin. Though we've seen this a lot of times in the past, guys, there's always been FUD in the market during a bull run. I would expect to see lower prices after all this FUD, guys, and this is just another buying opportunity for those of us who have conviction. As I've said in the past, guys, on this channel, it is common to see 30% market corrections, which are quite healthy for Bitcoin during a bull market. So let's check on where we're at with that. So from the top, guys, to current prices, we are actually at a 24% correction. If we got down to 51,000, that would mean we would complete a 30% correction, which is common in bull markets in the past. For reference, this tweet from Lark Davis, one of the biggest Bitcoin influencers on X and on YouTube, has shown us that there have been multiple drawdowns over the years, especially in bull markets, guys. We've got 32%, 38%, 24%, 42%, 34%, 33%, 32, 40, 30, and the last one was about 25%. So I do expect to see at least 30%, which would bring us down to that 51,000 mark. Let's move on to Ethereum. Ethereum actually held and surprisingly did not put in a lower low. It did come all the way down to 2814, which is right on par with what we saw in the end of April, which was about 2800. Surprisingly, Bitcoin's drawdown did not bring ETH with it quite as hard. I do think this is because ETFs are incoming. And guys, if you're an ETH bull like I am going to continue to diamond hand this as long as I possibly can. BNB looks a lot like Ethereum, though it did break down below my 520 range. I do see it bouncing off of 450 right now, and then the next line of resistance is around 400. Solana actually held up fairly well, only went back down to its recent bottom at 122, so that was great to see. Money flow on Solana is actually doing fairly well in comparison to the other blue chips, so I do expect this to continue to stay above 120, though if we see further capitulation on Bitcoin below 51,000, I do expect that to not hold up. Let's get into the elephant money ecosystem. I was really impressed by the herd yesterday. We didn't see any capitulation until the very, very early morning hours this morning. And though we did see a drop down of about 12%, we're currently only down 9.5%, which is pretty fantastic considering most altcoins went 15, 20, 25% down yesterday. If you've been waiting on the sidelines, maybe just adding USDC to our Solana pool in order to get that juicy APR right now, which is sitting at 108%, it may be a great time to DCA into Trunk, as you may not see prices below 80 cents for very much longer. Trunk is the tip of the spear for the elephant money ecosystem, guys, so make sure to continue to DCA into that, especially under 80 cents, guys. This is a steal right now. Trunk is deflationary, it has buybacks and burns, and has a very limited supply. Not financial advice, guys, do your own research, but personally, I am accumulating as much Trunk under $1 as I possibly can. Be sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more content just like this. Again, happy 4th to all who celebrate yesterday. Have a great weekend, and God bless.